Hi there friends, and welcome to the Amazing Brick Network. My name's Tori Favreau and I do hope that you're well. Boy oh boy, it has certainly been some time since the last time we put together a video for you. There have been so many incredible buildings going on in the LEGO world, so many great releases by LEGO themselves. And I'm super excited that I'm back behind the microphone and talking to all my LEGO friends today. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do so, clicking the bell for notifications so as you don't miss a single click of the brick. Now, let's get straight into it, folks. This is the Amazing Brick Network, as you know, and I'm super excited to bring this to you. If you do wish to be a little bit more of a part of the show, please feel free to support us at our Patreon. The links will be in the description. Thank you so very much. Let's get straight into it now, folks. Martin was good enough to post this, and I have never seen this before, like completed sets. I have been out of it a little bit lately in terms of staying on top of my Lego, but he posted a photo, and I do love it very, very much. It's of a Bricklink modular Lego store, but like it's made out of Lego, but it's distributed by Bricklink. And if you don't know who Bricklink are, then they used to be just an independent. You could sell your bricks through them. Lego does own them now, so there's a little bit of a overlap, but they are selling your designs through Bricklink, and you can purchase sets. They will support the builders, and it is all genuine Lego. But this is a beautiful little modular Lego store, and I really appreciate the fact that you've brought this to our attention. I don't know the pricing of these sets. From what I can see in some of the comments, people are saying that they are a little bit on the expensive side, but I absolutely love this, and I do think it's a great way that you can have a bit of a look, see the set itself, and see what your thoughts are, whether or not you make the purchase. But it does open up a whole new world of modulars for those who aren't in a position to design or create their own. So thank you so much for sending this through, Martin. I do love how it looks. Next, we had a great little photo here, and I was really chuffed to see it. And it is from our friend Edward here, Edward Novak. And I just love the fact that he's done this photo, and it is of his modulars being worked on, but it's actually the crane working on them. I think this is super clever and innovative, and it was an absolute joy to see. Thank you for sharing this out to the group and to everyone, because this was a lot of fun, and I'm sure that most people are having a chuckle when they look at the fact that the Lego crane is making the Lego building, and it's actually putting the roof on. This was just really ingenious, and I laughed so much when I saw it, so thank you for sharing that. Next, Derek was showing us here it does look like a Hogwartian sort of castle, but no, it is just a gorgeous part of his modular city. I do love it. I can't wait to see maybe some greebling put on to the outsides. Greebling being when you put small detail onto the building. Like you could put ivy running all the way up, replace some bricks, put some Technic holes in, use some pins there. You could absolutely run some vines going up the side if you wanted. The stained glass windows look absolutely beautiful. I just think that this is really neat, and I love tan bricks as well. And look at the photos. It fits so well into the city. We've got the train going around there. This is a fantastic building coming together beautifully, and I cannot wait to see the finished product. I love the fact that you shared it. It is just so much fun. Thank you so very much. Kim, thank you for sending this photo through. So we do have the Grand Emporium here, but on steroids, a double Grand Emporium. And it's just so well done. And I love the fact that you've got like that clear mezzanine here. This is such a large scale building. And you can see the comments there, like everyone's getting into it and loving it and saying looks amazing. And like magnifique. I do love it. Scott's getting behind it as well. Stephen, Henny, thank you guys for supporting all of our builders in the Amazing Brick Network. If you're wondering where these pictures are coming from, all you need to do is look up the Amazing Brick Network or the Amazing Lego Modular Buildings on Facebook, and you'll be able to find them. If you ever do get stuck though, you can reach me on Facebook and I can give you appropriate links to absolutely everything. This is a great picture. It would have been a fun build as well, and thank you so much for sharing it. That must be a monster when it's positioned next to the other buildings in the Lego city. Next, one of our ingenious builders here, the Brick Project. Now, I love this, and please go to Lego Ideas and support this project. I took the photos as put on that site to give you proper support and to make sure that everyone knew the username to look up here, because we can't put the direct links in, but this is so worthy of being a 10K sponsor. Let's have a look at this, or 10K supporter, I should have said. Ratatouille, let's open the doors. I'm loving it. So if you don't remember, this was a Pixar movie back in the day, and it is one of my favorite Pixar movies that I have not watched in a very long time. And this really made me wish to have a look. It is so detailed. It's utterly beautiful. I'm scared of the brick count. I wonder just if Lego, how much they would pull it all apart to try to simplify it, or whether they would agree that it is worth keeping the beauty and the detail here and leaving everything in, because this is just utterly divine. As you can see, there's all the angles are taken care of, front, back, and then we do eventually go to the rear of the restaurant and then inside. And the inside is so gorgeous, packed full of detail. I can imagine everyone loving their food being made in there as Ratatouille does his thing. Remy, I should say. This is just a gorgeous build, and I really appreciate the fact that you have made this for us. So please support Brick Project on Lego Ideas, and let's see if we can help with the power of numbers, the power of this group. Let's see if we can get them to 10K, that we can see this set being made in real life. It would be an absolute wonderful thing to build. Thank you for sharing this one. Tommy went to town on this. I love this. Tommy's put, can you tell which floor I just added? Hashtag never stopping. And I just love it. It's like, it's so huge. And everyone's just like, oh my goodness me. And someone put in there, Nicholas put the boring one. And I'm like, none of these levels are boring. Like, oh my goodness me. And I would love to see, Tommy, just eventually, if or when you do stop. A few people have tried this one before. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I am loving it. And there's a lot of people wanting to get behind this and build it themselves. So this will be good. If you know where to get this one, and hint, I certainly know where to get this. Put it in the comments though, so that people do get to follow the link and support the designer, and salamat to my friend who made it. Chris, thank you for sharing this. These are the micro city builds, or micro modular builds. This is nothing short of beautiful, and it is done in like a architect style, the Lego Mini Modular Collection. And you can immediately identify which modulars are which. There is so much attention to detail in these small builds. It is utterly awe-inspiring, and I can't thank you enough for just sharing these photos out with the group, and I'm so pleased I can bring them to a different audience. So please, guys, keep posting wonderful builds like this, because it makes my imagination go crazy. Thank you so very much. On next to Craig, and Craig has made the Skypad apartments. And folks, if you ever wanted to see just something like architectural that is based on a real building, now he's saying that this was based on the after seeing an unusual building in Taiwan, and I don't want to get the pronunciation wrong. I probably will here, but Da'an Park in Taipei, and it's 1.16 meters high. I don't know what that is in feet, nor am I going to bother. So metric, friends, metric. Skypad apartments. This is utterly incredible. And in the next photo, you can, as you can see right now, you do have the real apartment there, from which the inspiration took place. This is a lofty building and a fantastic endeavor. James, thank you for sharing this photo. And as I mentioned to James on Facebook, as I was thanking him for contributing the picture, I love the fact, and it's probably just a fluke or a trick, but up in the top left, it actually looks as though the sunlight is coming in and over the Lego city. I love the perspective, and he's put a quiet start to Wednesday in the city. And I do love the fact that Kieran's written, not too quiet, someone kicked their football on top of the van. And I love the interaction, guys. I love when you're chatting to each other and supporting each other. And this is something that is well worth looking at. I do enjoy it. And now for the Colour Fest. Now, this thing blew me away. The mixture of modulars and Lego Friends by Judith is utterly incredible. So as you can see here in the photos, we've got so much beautiful colorful detail, and the way they look when positioned together, and particularly the oriental theme there, it is nothing short of spectacular. I do love it a lot, and I really thank you for adding these on. And we do have close-ups here of street view, beautiful mixture there also of the Lego friend figs. I can never get behind those figures. I don't know why. I am a traditionalist when it comes to my minifigures. Give me the OG guys all day long. But as little dolls, these Friends figures are very, very cute. I can't take anything away from there. And they're having an absolute ball inside this restaurant. The street view is crazy, and the entire view in and of itself is just so inspiring. And the comments that were there were so overwhelmingly lovely. I absolutely love this. Folks, thank you so much for being a part of everything that we've done today. I really appreciate it. If you do want to show further support, please subscribe like I asked you to. Please share this with a friend. Let them know about this YouTube channel. I am back. I had a few personal things going on. That's why I couldn't do some shows. But we are back. We're going to have some semi-regular shows until I can work out a proper schedule. But in the meantime, thank you so much for being a part of my Lego life, my Lego groups, and being a part of each other's support network. Till next time, friends, happy building.